Into the co-captain of the Blues, and that kick is a good one. Finds Shearer.
And she looks towards the middle of the ground. Another good kick. Taking the mark here, Robertson. Wheels around, looks up towards half forward. The target there is Austin. A scrimmage at ground level. She was able to pick it up and then find the hand pass off towards Shearer again, who pops the kick up over the top. And great work by Shearer because
other AFLW clubs to come to the Blues.
So McCarthy from directly in front comes in and squeezes it home. The first goal of the game is going the way of Sophia McCarthy and Carlton. From directly in front. Carlton looking for their second goal of the afternoon. Tate comes in, direct approach into goal. Left foot kick is through. She kicks the goal, and a big one as well. Gabby Featherston, as the ball comes out from the middle. Curry gets it on the boot up to half forward and finds the leading Mia Austin. Wheels around, drills the kick to the pocket. Oh, that was beautiful in this game so far. Sophia McCarthy comes in. The kick is coming back. Beautiful work from Sophia McCarthy, who worked with the breeze nicely.
So Austin, couple of steps, no problem. Her first for the day. And Carlton, what is turning into be a really nice clash this one. 4-3-27. And as Jordan runs into a tackle, turns over the footy in the hands of the Blues again. Beattie, handball across, Skepper. His kick is superb. Look at that. Look at that. And getting on with it quickly is Austin. Speaking of pinpoint kicks.
The mark, but Skepper, what a beautiful kick.
So Vickers comes in, needs a finish. It's just got there. So after the Cats had the majority of the football in the opening quarter, it's all Carlton in this second quarter, and they're putting up a lead now. Same result here for the Cats as they'll clear the 50. Although the mark not taken. The kick had too much on it. Now inside 50 for the Blues again. McCarthy set upon. Just need to get the handball over the top. They do now. Here's a goal for the Blues. It's Georgia Tate with her second of the afternoon. And they continue on their merry way.
Coming through was Featherston with the tackle. Spills over the back, though, towards Skepper, who almost kicked a magnificent goal in the second quarter. But that's not bad. Skepper with a long-range goal. So Carlton can come forward once more. Austin, it is. A good kick to a danger spot, and Keck. 55 metres out from goal, looks up, a vacant player inside the forward 50. The shot at goal, rolling, it's there. And so Robinson puts it through.
22-13. I don't think the Cats have been inside 50 in this third quarter. And here's another opportunity for the Blues. Shearer's kick is going through. Of course it is. It just kept dribbling forwards.
For the Blues, they can work it through the corridor.
So through the corridor they go, and Gurin now on the run, kicks inside, attacking 50, and the kick is good. McCarthy takes the mark and will kick from directly in front.
This is a crucial kick just to get the Blues on the board, and you never know, maybe a bit of a fire starter late this third term.
McCarthy to come in, puts it through. Sophia McCarthy, they get to her as well, and that might start something for the Blues. They kick their first of the morning, 1-1-7, playing through.
She's so smart in that forward line, and she's got that speed.
Could be off the ground here. This will be interesting the way it gets paid, and it's going to be awarded the goal, the first one for Anthony. Just creating something out of nothing. Ball in the middle of the goal square, and Anthony soccering that one through as she was tackled.
Yeah, Mariana Anthony
there for the Blues. Great defence by GWS. Skipper got the hand pass away to Anthony. Anthony on a tight angle, centred it nicely. And McCarthy to put the Blues further ahead. She does. They now lead by 8.
So Sophia McCarthy, she has been on North Melbourne's AFLW list for the last Maddie year and also in that mix.
Vickers set that ball. It was high up in the air, and then Sherrard put it out here for Austin. Austin, can she run onto it? Austin, there it is. Austin finishes nicely. Carlton now have 3. Hit-outs is pretty even, 14 to 15. And clearances, GWS actually on top. What do you think they've got to do to get back into this game, Gemma?
But here we go, Lila Keck.
Keck making her way in. And that's finished that one. Carlton now have their 4th. I'd love to travel back into the weeds and revisit that one.
Lila Keck loves the celebration. We had the privilege of calling the quickly kick it in. They need to be really methodical here.
Bursting through was Gearin.
Oh.
Got it to Austin, and Austin with the jukes. And that goes through. The Blues now trail by 9. Great start to the quarter here. And Austin has another one.
To Carlton and Di Donato. Wants to go quickly. And she does just that. And Eliza Wood. Well, if you want the ball in the hands of anyone, that's what we like. Well, I don't get into too many dust-ups, Tyrone, so I'll take your word for it. Here's Eliza Wood. Gives it everything she's got right to the goal line, and it gets there. Carlton respond in the best way possible. A captain's goal late in the first half. That's their first of the day. 3-2-20 to 1-3-9. The margin back to 11 points. And
the Port Melbourne defence are able to get their head over the football. Quick push. What's the umpire see? Doesn't see much.
She might be in trouble
there,
Caruso. Yeah, gone.
And the umpire has called holding the ball here. I thought the umpire would have called the push, but here's Lily Goss strobing in now. The Q Rover from about 10 metres out in front, and she has kicked the first of the day for Carlton. Getting on the board for their spin move on, put him in the spin cycle. Left foot kick is off. Great find there.
How did Lily get free?
Going to be taken by Lily Goss. No one on the mark. They're going to play on. Kick
that's
right
poor.
foot forth. And it's going to go through Lily Goss for her second goal of the day. No one standing the mark, just able to stream straight into goals. Something front and centre are the Carlton forwards. Great pick up there through the Carlton forwards. They're going to find one out the back. Play on. Great kick there. Simone Mooney. Right spot, right time. And Carlton pick up another goal.
Who is going to spot up a short option here. Well, Hill couldn't take the mark, but she picked it up at ground level. Didn't need to take the mark. That is a magnificent goal from Mimi Hill. From the shadows on the right forward pocket, and Carlton stretched that lead a little further, Tyrone.
Mimi Hill also.
Time off the clock. Mimi Hill gets right under the kick. It's a spiral to the goal square. Vesio couldn't mark. Oh, they're going to get a free kick. Darcy Vesio to the legend stand end of the ground. Isn't that fitting? The Carlton legend kicks the goal, and the Blues cause a big upset at Icon Park. Boy, they left it late. Vesio kicks the goal, and Carlton win by 8 points.
No better person.
Staunton, one of the inclusions for the Blues today, has kicked truly. And they get their first goal on the board, 3 minutes in, well, 2:20 into the fourth quarter. He played well through the ruck, although she's going to kick it to her opposite number.
Yeah, she really leant back on that kick then. Really leant back on that kick. Oh, they're out.
They are indeed, as they're going to come forward through Wood. Wood has Vesio up in front. She's marked. She's going to run in to kick a goal. And Vesio says, thank you very much. I think the goal went up on the board before she'd even kicked it. Here, yeah, no, I think it's been good.
Great kick.
Yes, that is a great kick. Good work to get at the front. Oh, front on contact. No, play on the call. Vesio's going to get 2.
They're up and about.
They are up and about.
They've put Vesio to the goal square, 1 out, and they've said just kick it long into her and she'll do the work.
Curry for Carlton, and she quickly moves it on again to a dangerous spot at the top of the goal square for the Blues. Ball at ground level. There, crumbing it nicely was Wood. Snapped on the boot and she kicks the first for the day. Eliza Wood for Carlton scores the first major. Right spot, right time, right accuracy. Great job.
A great finish for the football. Hargraves gets the handball. In the end, it's with Bowie. She can straighten up, stroll into goal, and Hannah produces the goods. Carlton go back in front, dying stage of the second term. They all get to Hannah Bowie. She kicks her first. The Blues have got two.
They come to broadcast side. Here's a chance for the Blues. Off the boot here of Scott. Oh. And just falling in the lap, really, in the end. It was a...
Both ends too.
For her second for the day, Eliza Wood. Kicks on its way. Simple as you like. Not a problem in the world for Eliza Wood. And that is her second for the afternoon. She won the first and now won in the third. And that is the lead back to the Blues. So from the stoppage, here's a chance for the Blues. Oh, head-high tackle going through with the footy. Her defensive goal. Here's Curry on approach. Kicks on its way. Absolutely no drama with that one either. So there's the first time this afternoon that a side's kicked two in a row, and it comes courtesy of the Blues. Wood kicked. So Baldwin wants to play on quickly, runs around the player on the mark. Here's a chance here for the Blues through the services of Hurley. Does she kick to goal? I think she might. It's gone all the way. So Emily Hurley, who's been doing a mountain of work in the ruck today for the Blues.
On the outer side of the ground, she'll thump it inside 50. McCarthy in the box seat. It's built over the back, and the Blues are on the board first. A major to Georgia Tate. And almost against the flow of play, you'd think, Joshy, that at the 13-minute mark, Carlton get the first goal. One straight scare from here. 25, 30 metres out from goal, directly in front. Gives it the big wind-up. On its way. The umpire moves ever so slightly, but it's the full tote odds for the Blues. They cut a run of 5 straight goals to the Falcons with one of their very own, and the margin is back to 19 points. Be intercepted. Eliza Wood on 50. Goes into the pocket for McCarthy. She had some separation. A few shots last week against the Cats. Looking for her first major of the day today. On its way. It's a wonderful hit of the footy. And they get round her. Carlton have got 2 in a row. Meetings all round for the Falcons. The margin is cut to 13 points as we near three-quarter time.
Taking a nice interception. It was Nicole Julian. Oh, she turned that one over there to Georgia Tate from the boundary line. Could she get the bounce? It's going. It just touched on the line, or was it? It's been soccered back into play and kicked off the deck. It's a goal, and it's going to be a goal going the way of Amy Trindade. It was a bit chaotic. She's taken the mark, nearly played on too quickly here. Gives the handball off to Staunton. Can she snap one through for the Blues? Yes, she can. That's exactly what they needed. Mel Staunton, fantastic goal, and Carlton are back in this game.
Mel Staunton, that is a classy finish for scoreboard.
And the wind's just starting to pick up here, although that's a lovely hit up inside. Might be a bit too far out to score is Curry, especially considering that strong wind. Goes for a nice hit up.
Nice.
Some good vision inside. On the cusp of three-quarter time, it's going to be Bowie. Comes in with the shots. No one got a hand on it. And Hannah Bowie gets the goal. The players get around her. Just giving it back there to Liza Wood right into the goal square. That's going to be a holding free kick. And it's going to be going the way of the Blues. Emily Hurley. Emily Hurley makes no mistake in front of goals. Keeps the Blues back in this game. And a well-needed one at that. The instant reply. Got a bit of momentum now. Bit of spring in their step. Just lost the ball, but they've got players out the back. Get the handball over the top here to Amy Trindade. Can she get a second in a row here for the Blues? It swings back perfectly. Carlton get 2 on the trot. Fantastic finish. The players get around her. And it is well and truly game on here. The Blues.
To half forward. McCarthy was quick on her feet. And now the kick goes forward. The Blues have got numbers down there. Tate there with Prendergast. Tate just has to finish, and she may have just got a boot to it. Enters inside 50 with a kick. Long and a good mark to the captain in Wood. And then Wood, she wanted to go short straight away, and it was a good option in the end. A couple of goals this season so far. This is her 6th game, directly in front. The kick is on its way, and she puts it through. Good response there from the Blues. Staunton, she had plenty of space around her. Runs it to Bowie. Bowie plays it inside 50. Staunton crashed the pack, did well. Got it over the top towards Wood. Streaming towards goal, and she nails it. And so the captain delivers in the final quarter, and Carlton have their 3rd.
Most dangerous position. Goes towards the deepest forwards. Can they find an option? Oh. Waiting for the umpire's call. It's going to go the way of Carlton.
Forward as well.
So McCarthy does the little trot and strut. 15 metres out. Boot to ball. Kick is good. Sophia McCarthy kicks Carlton's first goal of the day. Now looking at 1-0-6 Carlton. With a little bit of a bounce. Is it going to sit? Have numbers out here as Carlton right foot snap. Is this the first goal of the second term? The umpire says it is. So that's the first goal of the second term. He's going to have to stream in. Does the little trot and dance, but slips the ball onto the slipper. Goes high, goes long, and has kicked the goal after the siren. Carlton gain the lead here late off the tackling effort of Isabel Curry. 3-1-19 Carlton. Only as far as the Blues though. Dump kick in. Is it going to find a target? It has. So going forward, works out for the Blues here. So taking a stream forwards towards the club and left foot slipper is in. Goal umpire had a little shuffle, but it does not matter. She flexes the muscle as Carlton retaliate here in the 3rd term. 12 minutes into this 3rd quarter. 4-1-25 Carlton, 5-4-34 Casey.
Sammy Johnson is having a fantastic game, but also what looks like an incredibly painful game. Has already copped a big knock to the lower back last quarter, and now in that smother attempt seems to have hurt her hand and has come to the bench. But given how cold it is, those things might just be stingers because it is so cold. You feel it a lot more, but there might not be actually any damage.
So Tate sends this one in forward. There's a big step and a big goal and a big reply for the Blues as Emily Moore kicks what just might be the goal of the day so far.
Left boot inside 50. Watch the back. Vesio scouting the ball. Gathers at ground level. Vesio shows the class of a very, very good footballer. Gathered the ball, a slippery one. Look at the Blues now. Chain through the corridor. Great lead up there by Wood. Wood turns and goes. See something she likes. Oh, excellent work again by the Bombers. Dripping back there. But a snap on goal.
Oh, wow.
That was by Maddie Gurin. That was a classy snap. And as soon as the ball left her boot, the finger went in the air.
Just such commitment of all the players.
Vesio class on ground level. Feeds the ball inside. This is a shot on goal. It's Maddie Gurin with her second. That's the class of Darcy Vesio. Turns a 50-50 into a certainty. And Maddie Gurin had a really good patch there. But the Blues are inside 50. Molan in a good position. But scooting out the back, the skipper, Eliza Wood. Can the ball bounce up? Just doesn't cooperate. Skids the ball through for the Blues 4th. Thought her way through that really well. It was a 3-on-1. Just scooted back onto her right and dribbled the ball through.
Clean it up, hands it to Guerin. Guerin's on the run now. Just on the edge of the centre square. It's a great kick inside 50 and a beautiful mark. Didn't even break stride to mark the footy. Now the shot on goal. Looks good off the boot. And she's kicked the first for the Blues. Mia Austin, another one of the exciting prospects for Carlton. On the defender in Eno. So Shera, left foot kick. makes absolutely no mistake. That's a 13-point lead to Carlton early in this first quarter.
Keely Shearer had
to just opt for getting a handball off to Peterson to half forward. That's a beautiful kick as well to Austin. Marks right on 50. Can hand it off to Gearin on the run. The shot at goal. Nails it. Maddie Gearin, welcome back. Absolutely dominating early in this game. Low approach. Right foot kick. Skies the football a little bit. It's way across the face, but waiting. So Austin already kicked the first goal of the game for her second. Kicks the goal. Bounce. So did Tregellis, and Goss is able to get it back and run away with it. Kicks right up the middle of the ground. Great mark from Mia Austin. Was being held with one hand, so just grabbed it anyway. And the kick inside 50 was beautiful as well for her first of the game. Just missed a set shot before. This one a little bit easier. Puts it through. Carlton, that lead now 32 points. In was really strong. Ball comes inside 50. Really good defensive effort, but Talia Reid was there on the rove. The snap towards goal. I think that's the goal of the day so far.
I'm not laughing.
Kick comes to half forward, off the hands of Austin to Goss, who's in time and space to the hot spot. Beautiful floating kick for will be a little bit more straightforward for her than her first goal. The second, a set shot on goal, right over the goal umpire's hat. Carlton kicked the first within the first year. The pressure though, still the Blues goes. Shearer. Time and space in the middle of the ground. It's a high kick inside 50. Great one-on-one by Sophia McCarthy with Jalif was too strong, and 50 with this opportunity. From point blank range, she puts it through.
Currently, Williamstown have confirmed the minor premiership with their win.
Brown with a rove and a snap on goal. She's been lurking all day, Tani Brown, and there's the reward. Her first goal just lands in the lap of Vesio, has to use their left boot, spearing kick into the square. So Mia Austin for her third goal of the day. Doesn't miss from there, does Mia Austin. She's got 3.
Turnover. She'll attack the top of the square. Really attacking ball. Excellent work there. Hurley. Excellent work for the Blues. Emily Hurley was in the right spot at the right time. Gathered and snapped and goaled.
For the Carlton VFLW.
Reid was in a really attacking position. What can Wood do? The skipper. Oh, they loved it. As soon as it left the boot, Eliza Wood. That is a fantastic goal by the captain. And how's the celebration for the Blues? As soon as that ball left the boot, the cheers went up around Icon Park. On the outer side there, good contest there by Hurley. Finds its way to Wood. Oh, how's the class by Wood? Drives the ball inside 50 to McCarthy. Directly in front on her approach. Stuttering approach with a couple of skip steps. Decent shot on goal. That'll be there. Excellent set shot there by Sophia McCarthy. And the Blues celebrate after kicking their third.